Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Trek Canon. So today we're going to talk about Season 3, Episode 2, Star Trek Discovery, Far From Home. So, right off the bat, we flying starships through asteroids, people. We are flying starships through asteroids, okay? So, it may be some spoilers in here. I'm pretty sure it is. It's Discovery, though, so I'm pretty sure you guys are not going to feel too bad about that. But if you do, as always, pause the video and come back later and see how you feel about it. But so Discovery starts off with the starship exiting the wormhole and into us, I guess, some type of avatar planet. Okay, so instead of going around the asteroids, or I know they didn't have power and all that kind of stuff, but they flew through an entire asteroid. Now think about that. In the episode Pegasus of the Next Generation, you know, when the Enterprise Galaxy class, by the way, which is way more advanced than this in the Discovery class vessel, when it was stuck inside the asteroid, you know, and the Romulans thought that they had them all, you know, oh man, you know, you don't need our help. What's up? They could have just flew through the asteroid. Why didn't they do that? In the episode Booby Trap in the Next Generation, instead of Picard using that high-speed slingshot around the asteroid thing, why didn't he just fly through the asteroid? It would have saved time. He would have just flew through the asteroid. Then we're going to use phasers to cushion the crash of the entire starship. That's what we're going to do. So Riker and Data never thought of that in the movie Generations when the saucer section fell onto the planet. Never thought of using the phasers, main navigational deflector dish, to cushion none of that. So anyway, you know, I just gotta say, the only saving grace with Discovery with me is Saru. Commander Saru. I don't know how he ended up in Discovery. I have absolutely no idea how Commander Saru ended up in Discovery, because he is such a great character, so well written, so well acted. His morals, everything is so based in Starfleet and Star Trek that he doesn't belong in this show. He does not belong in this show. But so they crash land on this planet and everything like that. And Stamets don't know how to repair the ship. He needs help from, she's just the second delight. I forget what her name is. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Janice Dickinson, but she's the other engineer lady who was visiting, you know, from season 1. And I thought Stamets was supposed to be the chief engineer, but she has to walk him through what appeared to be simple shit. I'm excuse my Hungarian. Simple stuff. Like, really? That's like B'Elanna coming onto Scotty's Enterprise and have to walk him through how to repair a Jeffrey tube, how to repair a conduit. No, man, no. That don't work. That do not work. So I do like that they put in the old style sickbay noises for the bio beds. Speaking of sickbay, come on, man. I understand that that's your boyfriend, but you said the first thing you said to him when you woke up about the coma was, yo, it's people basically way more jacked up than you is, and we're going to need this bed. But you're going to proceed to spend the next few minutes talking to him, giving him kisses, walking him over here and all that. No, man, no. Bones would have been like, yo, out the bed. Crusher would have been like, yo, out the bed. So I do like the parasitic ice. I thought that was an interesting concept. But if you're going to call it ice, because, you know, we're scientific people here, or logical thinking people. If you're going to call it ice, that means it's frozen water, it's hydrogen oxide. So what about that molecule would make it parasitic? It has to be something else in there. But, all right, what does it parasite off of? Does it parasite off of hydrogen? Does it parasite off of oxygen? Is it going to rust the ship? You know, like, why would it be concerned with biomatter? I guess oxygen, hydrogen in that too. But that was interesting. Now, you know, the way that they prop up Starfleet in this future, you know, like I've heard Starfleet helps. You know, I've heard stories about these people. If you think about just how Starfleet was formed, all of the influence that they've had over the centuries, all of the number of worlds that they've had, you know, that's what Starfleet does. They help. They would have that mythos around them. People would kind of consider them superheroes, especially Even when the Federation was formed, people who wasn't part of the Federation would consider those types of people with that type of directives superheroes in a certain sense. So I like that. Programmable matter. I thought that was awesome. The next logical step from replicators. So basically, you can just program what this matter that you're working with. We'll say it's just a base type of matter, and you can program it to be steel alloy. You can program it to be wood, or you can program it to be any type of matter. That is an awesome concept, and it was pretty cool. That would be. Can you imagine how much money you would make if you had something like that? So I don't know if you guys remember the episode "The Next Generation of Most Toys." Kivas Farjo had this Veron T disruptor, and he said that they outlawed it because of how gruesome and painful the death was. Just how disturbing it was. This weapon got that beat. This phaser that these guys got in this episode, it got that Veron T disruptor beat hands. I don't want to get shot with that. Dude looked like he was still cooking on the floor. He was still cooking on the floor while looking like he was still alive, realizing that he was being cooked on the floor. Whole chest, just all jacked up. Just whole jacked up. So, let me just say, what's her name? Janice Dickinson, the other engineer lady, she's just also, she cracks me up every time she talks to people. Her cynicism is just awesome. She's just cool to me. But I like the episode it's getting better. It was far better than the first one, but they really need to work on their intros they really need some type of scientific advisor to come in, maybe some type of physicist, somebody to come in and explain to them that their openings ain't really scientifically sound at all. Because the last two openings was jacked up. They was ate up. It was jacked up to the third power. So, but anyway, what did you think of the episode? I'm not going to give away the ending, but what did you think of the episode? Do you think it's getting better? Do you have any questions, comments, concerns about anything that's going on in it? They found, nope. Not going to give away the end of the episode, but we'll see what happens on episode 3. I always say that. I've been saying that since episode 1 of season 1. Yeah, we'll see what happens in the next episode. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I wanted to do a video on my top 10 favorite Star Trek episodes from all the series, and a little bit about why. I think you guys will find a little interest. That's your typical top 10 Star Trek series episode, top 10 Star Trek episode list. So thank you guys for joining. As always, please subscribe if you haven't. Ring the bell for alerts. And peace and recycle. Say the Wells.